A pitcher is issued a challenge by his coach.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Baysox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pokey Yellow Horse will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left, Price. And there's one gone to start the night. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box now, James Burrows, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Takahashi, base runner at first with 1 out. Timing just to kick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Francisco Alonso to come in here at 259. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Called strike 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, Patrick Hager. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line drive to left.
2-2-2.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Batting second. Second baseman, Jeremy Valencia.
In now, Jeremy Valencia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Trujillo has it in his tracks.
2-2-2.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Cut hold, no runner.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
So digging in now, Curtis Hamilton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Colon going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Steve Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298, 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Settling in now, Felipe Castilla, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. To first, Riggin right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Baysox lead this thing 1-0. Striding in once again, Andrew Stevenson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
In there, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trujillo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charles Takahashi. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Into the box now, James Burrows, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. High and deep to left center field. Colon racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
The right fielder, number 5.
Into the box, Francisco Alonso, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
one of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Patrick Hager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Lifted down the line in left. Trujillo coming on. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Bowie is out in front, 2-0. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Valencia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Price is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Curtis Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He'll get it into 2nd, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to 2nd to earn himself a double.
In now, Steve Rodriguez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hamilton leads off 2nd with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Perez waits on it. 2 down. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Felipe Castilla. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Baysox lead this thing 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Stevenson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Runs up and gets this one down. Torres scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in, Charles Takahashi. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bases are empty, one man out.
One!
Riggin takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, James Burrows.
Number 2, designated hitter, James Burrows.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Cut hold!
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ready once again, Francisco Alonso. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Burrows at second with 2 down. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in once again, Patrick Hager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Patrick Hager.
Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Curtis Hamilton. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-1-1.
On the ground over to first. Riggin comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning to the bottom of the 6th inning, and Bowie is out in front 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Rodriguez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Now pitching for the Baysox, number 30, Tyrell Heskey.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Bowie Baysox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pokey Yellow Horse earned his 9th win of the year. Tim Hernandez closes the door for the save, his 26th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First was victorious Baysox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Senators, 1 run.